Welcome to another video with La Suerte Dance School. Michal and Hector, our Spanish expert. You can't be more expert in Spanish just when you are Spanish.
Yes.
Okay, we decided to go over today Rueda moves, and in general moves that we are teaching on beginners classes. Maybe we'll go through some intermediate moves as well, and we'll basically explain you what they mean. Maybe I will even add some funny images and icons on top of us when we are talking. Then you'll be able to associate moves with some meaning, because for Spanish people or Spanish speaking people, it's a lot easier to learn new salsa moves, because let's say if we are talking about sombrero, you can imagine big hat.
Exactly. And it's a lot easier. Yeah.
Yes, it's a lot easier to associate moves not only with names but with images. And obviously, if you know what they mean, it will be so much easier. We have in front of us our beginners booklets, so we'll go literally through all moves one by one. Some of them have very little meaning, to be honest, but we'll try to give you as much ideas as possible. Okay, let's start straight away.
Okay.
The first move, al centro.
Al centro or al centro. Al centro, that means to the center.
Yeah, so from Rueda perspective, obviously we are moving to the center and outside, to the center and outside. Very descriptive move, no?
Yes, very good. That's a very good name.
Yeah, and al medio?
Al medio, to the middle.
Yeah, very similar as well.
Yeah.
So obviously if you watch our videos, if you compare al centro and al medio, they differ with steps. So instead of going step, step, open, we go tap in and tap and out. But again, the idea is we go to the center or to the middle.
Yeah.
Technically the same idea.
Nice.
Okay, let's move on. La chica.
La chica, the girl.
The girl.
Yeah.
We're turning girl around. Again, self-descriptive, very simple thing. And el chico.
El chico, same, the boy.
The boy.
The boy.
When we have a turn for the girl, la chica. When we have the turn for the boy, el chico. And los dos.
Los dos literally means the both, or the both of us. Yeah. So, yeah. That's when we both turn.
Is it in Spanish ambos as well?
Ambos. Yeah, you could say ambos.
Yeah, but
ambos.
obviously that's not the name of the move, but that means both of us.
Yes,
well, yeah?
both of us, yeah.
Arriba.
Arriba, that means go up, basically.
Yes, and this is a bit tricky, because from Rueda perspective, arriba means to move forward.
Move forward.
Yeah. So from men perspective, we are moving forward, but direct translation is up.
Up. So it should be adelante, for example.
Could be, yeah. But again,
or arriba, yeah.
Yeah. This majority of the Rueda moves are universal. So if you go somewhere else to dance Rueda, you hear arriba, you know to move forward.
Oh, okay. It's a universal language.
A bit.
Okay.
A bit. There are some words that are used in different contexts in Rueda, but majority of them are very similar. Okay, abajo.
Exactly. Go down or
exactly
just down,
opposite.
yeah.
From Rueda point of view, we're moving backwards. So abajo means back, but we're abajo means down, but we're moving back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then torito.
Torito.
Torito, that means a small bull.
Small bull.
So that's when we go under
yeah,
the
so
girls,
basically torito is lifting arm up and going under with the head. So this is how I imagine it.
Yeah, that's great, yeah. Yeah, so it's like you're bullfighting a bit.
A bit.
Okay.
It does make sense. I think it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to dile que no.
Dile que no, that means...
That's a weird one, no?
Yeah, I mean, it should... That's the tell her no. But it could be tell him no as well. But from this context, since you as a leader do dile que no, so that's tell her no.
Yes.
It's like no. And then what do you do when you dile que no?
Yeah, so basically we swap places. Swap places. Dile que no is super traditional Rueda move.
Yeah.
Guapea.
Guapea. That's quite interesting. That one means to beautify. Guapo or guapa means somebody who's beautiful or handsome.
Okay.
So guapea is like beautifying. You beautify me. Yeah, you make me more beautiful or more handsome. Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
And then Chufla, about this one, there are many misconceptions and many different ideas, and I don't know if any of them is the truth. But what was the closest explanation?
My theory is in Chufla it comes from enchufe, which is plug. So it's like you're plugging. Yeah, well, that sounds a bit bad. Yeah, sounds quite...
A bit. For some reason, and Chufla has been like so commonly used, and we didn't find really any other explanation than the plugging, so we'll stick to that. And Chufla, Centro, obviously it's doing a Chufla step, so again, plugging, and coming back to Al Centro step, so
plug it to the center. Yeah. Plug it to the center.
Actually, this is no, in direct translation, plug it to the center. However, in the context of Rueda, it means to first do en Chufla. So yeah,
So first en Chufla
and then move to Al Centro.
Centro.
Yeah,
Al Centro.
which when Al Centro is already a move as well.
Yes, right, right.
Okay, dame.
Dame, that means give me.
Give me. In this
me.
context, give me a new partner. It makes sense.
Yeah, give me the girl, basically.
Yeah,
Give me that girl, yeah.
Next partner, yeah.
Next partner.
En Chufla double.
Yeah. So twice, basically. Double.
Yeah, basically.
It's double. It's the same word in English, isn't it?
Double and triple.
Yeah.
So normally in Rueda we wouldn't go more than 3. Well, how would it be in Spanish to do quadruple?
Quadruple.
Quadruple.
So quadruple. So that would be en Chufla triple, en Chufla quadruple, en Chufla quintuple. So you can say all those names.
I like this word. Yeah, but I don't think you'll hear it.
Maybe as a joke.
Yeah.
One day.
Quadruple.
Yeah.
What's that?
Quintuple.
Quintuple. Okay, I like
from
it.
Quinta, from the fifth.
Yeah, I got it.
El uno. That's easy.
Yes.
The one, number one.
Yeah, but it's quite important to stop here for a moment, because back in times, Rueda moves were numbered. Yeah, initially they were numbered. Later on, the names evolved and some of them changed. Some of them still remain numbered.
Okay.
Yeah,
because the 70,
yeah,
for
70
example.
or 33.
33.
Yeah, there are...
84 I've heard somewhere.
Yeah. Or even en Chufla 8, yeah, or en Chufla 0.
I see.
Yeah,
right.
so we have quite many of them. We'll get to them soon. However, some people say that they come from names of the streets in Cuba. I'm not convinced about it, because if you go to Havana, for example,
so it's like the United States, where they number the streets.
Yeah, they number streets. I'm not convinced about them. About this theory. I think it's a lot simpler. I believe that somebody who was creating moves at the beginning was basically numbering them just to have any order.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously if you number too many moves, it's difficult to move around that. Yeah?
I mean, if we have 70 and 84, does that mean we have 80 moves, 80 different moves?
Okay, that's a good question, because I think this is not how it works. I think that if they started with 70, that was the base for the move. Yeah,
well, 70, like 70,
yeah,
straight away.
Yeah, so you had no. So I think they went from lower number. There is 60 as well.
Okay.
There are 40 moves as well.
Yeah,
there are. So let's say you invent 70, like you got to number 70, yeah, and you don't. So 71 wouldn't be very different than 70. Yeah.
Okay.
And this
so 71 would be 70, 70 with a variation.
Exactly. Yeah. This is how it works. Like we do on classes both 70 and 74, for example.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vale.
So you have variation of 70, and it's a fourth variation of 70.
Right.
That makes sense. But we'll get to this moves again. Again, I believe that El Uno is a very simple move, and that was just simply the first move that they used to teach.
Okay.
That's why El Uno. I believe so. I believe so.
There's El Dos as well.
There is El Dos. Yeah. Very similar to El Uno as well. Yeah. So let's move on. Kentucky. This is the only name that
that's from America, isn't it?
Yeah, completely doesn't make sense from Cuban. Exactly. From Cuban or Spanish perspective, it doesn't make sense at all. Some people say that it came from Miami. Because there are many Cuban people living in Miami.
Yes, yeah.
They dance their own version of salsa. It's slightly different.
So we have Cuban salsa and
there's
Cuban
Miami
salsa.
Miami style. Yeah.
Miami style. Is it cool? Is it nice, or is it different?
It's slightly different. Slightly different. So it's a bit like Cuban, but it has a lot of influence of American moves. For example, like when people dance Los Angeles, New York style, they have moves that they call, let's say, Titanic.
Okay.
Yeah, not a Spanish name or anything like that.
No, it's just the ship. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So
I suppose this is international now. So I suppose we have.
But I believe that Kentucky was created exactly in this way.
Okay.
So one of the Americanized moves was taken to Rueda.
Right.
It stayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one is interesting.
Dame dos. And again with. This is quite interesting from Rueda perspective, because sometimes we say doble, triple, and sometimes say dos, tres.
Yes. So dame dos means give me two.
Yeah.
So that means you have to go to the second girl.
Second partner.
Next
correct,
girl. Yeah.
Correct.
The following one. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't say dame doble. Yeah.
No. It's because you cannot double a girl. Double is like the same thing twice. But you cannot have the same girl twice. They're different girls. So that means give me one girl or give me two girls.
From Rueda perspective, for example, you can have an Chufla doble dos. So you do two Chuflas and go to the second girl.
Ah, okay. And Chufla doble dos.
Yeah.
But would you go to the next girl or to the following girl?
The following one.
So you would skip one girl?
Yeah.
Wow, we've not done that.
Yeah.
I've not done that. You have. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, you still need more.
Still a beginner, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we continue. Basila por la mano. That's a weird one.
Yes, that's quite funny. He says, make fun of her by the hand. Or,
yeah.
Yeah.
So Basila is again. If we talked about the moves that have a base and we build up on top of it, Basila is one of the moves. So
make fun of her, Basila, make fun of her.
Basila, okay, we have make fun of her, and now this is the base move, and we do it with the hand, or guiding her with the hand.
Yeah,
that's why por la mano. So again, a bit descriptive, yeah. So it's like, but Basila is not really descriptive. It's like just the name of the move. Plus, do it with hand, descriptive part. This is how I see it. Maybe again.
The way she rotates is a bit funny. The way she spins, so it makes sense to me.
Yeah,
like make fun of her, and then by the hand or by with your hand. Yeah. The next one is directo.
This is a change of the partner opposite direction. Why directo? I'm not super sure.
Because you go straight to the next partner.
Directly straight.
Directly straight.
Actually, it makes sense because we don't do the lecanode in this move as well.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense. However, directo sin fuego.
Directo sin fuego. I think this one should be directo con fuego, with fire. It's direct without fire, but it's the opposite because you start running around. So it should be directo con fuego because you have that fire, you have to run away.
Yeah, but it's sin fuego. And again, it's very, very common move. I've seen it danced in many places.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody understands it in the same way. Okay, adios.
Adios, well, that means goodbye.
Yes, what is important in some regions, in some places, the same moves as we call adios is called prima.
Prima? Okay. Never heard that before.
Cousin, yeah.
Prima, like female cousin.
Yeah.
Prima, okay.
Yeah.
And that is goodbye.
Yeah.
But why prima?
No, it's just the name of the move. I don't know why. The
Prima.
same moves in some places it's called adios, in some places it's called prima.
Female cousin.
And another thing is, if we have, for example, adios con la hermana, they call it prima con la hermana.
Prima con la hermana. It's like they involve all the family here.
Yeah.
Hermana, sister, tia.
So adios con la hermana is adios con la hermana is goodbye with sister.
Yes.
And then prima con la hermana would be cousin with sister.
It's like female cousin with the sister. But for me, when we say those things, adios con la hermana, goodbye with the sister, sounds like you are cheating with your wife's sister. It sounds like that to me. It's like you're going away with your wife's sister.
I will tell you, like he has all these explanations about the names of the moves done in this way. Yeah.
That's how I remember. Yeah.
It's all done this way. None of them are nice and kind. All of them.
No.
Okay, let's move on.
In Chufla alarde?
Chufla alarde. What is alarde?
Alarde is when we call that pavoneo as well. It's like when you're trying to show off. You dress with colourful clothes and you walk like this and you look at me. That's alarde.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like showing off.
Okay.
So it's like in Chufla.
That makes sense.
Like in Chufla, while showing off.
It makes sense because you do in Chufla, you do extra turn.
You do an extra turn.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Exhibela.
So exhibela is
show her off.
Show her off, exactly. Yeah. And you actually do that. She spins, doesn't she?
Yeah, it makes sense as well. So in Chufla, exhibela, show her off. Sombrero, we already discussed that. Sombrero, so even in Spanish is a hat, but I always associate it with the Mexican sombrero. Right?
Yeah, it means that's the same thing.
Yeah, because you do with arms. Yeah, like
I imagine a sombrero like a big hat, a big Mexican
so I always, for me, sombrero.
We thought the same then, we thought the same.
I know that in Spanish sombrero means just a hat, but
well, that's called a hat as well. In Mexico, that's just a hat.
Yeah,
they don't say Mexican hat because they're in Mexico.
Yeah.
It's like in Poland, you wouldn't say, I'm going to eat some Polish food. You just say food.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Dame Una Arriba, but I think we should stick to Una Arriba first. So Una Arriba or
one girl up. It literally means one up, but since it's Arriba, that is one girl up in this context.
I think it's shortened from Una para Arriba, yeah.
Una hacia arriba, una para arriba, yeah. We can say that, una para arriba, yeah.
So one girl up. So in Rueda context, we are going like dame, we go to the next one.
Yeah.
Una arriba, we go to the previous one.
Yes.
So yeah, one up.
So dame is, which way do we go when we do?
Dame, we go to the right from our perspective.
And una arriba is just the opposite way.
Yeah. Sombrero, Mambo Cubano, we can skip that because that's just Sombrero and Mambo Cubano steps, so that's pretty simple. Adios con la hermana.
You know, Mambo can also mean
Mambo can mean
many things.
So many things. So many things.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to make a whole episode about what Mambo can mean. Yeah, Mambo is a style of dance. Mambo is a step. Mambo is a Cuban dance. Mambo Cubano. Mambo is a style that they dance in New York. Mambo is part of the song as well.
Yes.
Mambo can be rhythm in the music. There are so many things that Mambo can mean. So maybe some other day.
Okay. I could make a joke with Mambo, but because you can say in Spanish you say dame Mambo. That means let's do something else.
All right. Interesting. I hope they
go to the next phase.
I hope they will not demonetize us. I'm joking. Okay, we move on. We'll move on. Adios con la hermana. We already mentioned that. And you can have adios con la tía, adios con la familia. So,
con la familia.
Con la familia, yeah. So adios con la familia is adios plus adios con la hermana plus adios con la tía.
The whole family.
Yeah, you do.
And then the prima.
You do 3 of them in a row. Yeah.
That's cool. That's
adios con
I need
la
to try
familia.
that one.
Okay, and again we have Chufla is cero. So that's Chufla step plus cero in this context is descriptive. Cero obviously 0. We make like a circle around each other. Yeah. So guys are making circle and girls are making circle at the same time with our feet. And very similar idea as for Chufla y ocho when we walk in an 8 shape.
Oh, okay. Chufla y ocho.
Chufla y ocho. Chufla y ocho and Chufla y cero. Yeah. 70, we already started talking about it as well. That's just 70. Yeah. And you can have variations 72, 74, etc. Pasella.
Pasella. That means give her a walk.
And again, makes sense because we are actually walking the girl behind our back, walking her in front of us.
That one's very descriptive.
Very, very good. CocaCola.
CocaCola. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just the drink, the physical
obviously,
drink.
No any translation here. However, it again makes sense from the move perspective because we are twisting her relatively quickly, like you would be opening the bottle.
Oh, okay. I didn't think of that as opening a bottle. I like that. But it could be beer or whatever, any drinks.
Yeah, but it's just Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
And obviously we have variations of it. We have Pepsi.
Pepsi. Oh,
yeah, we have Pepsi. Yeah.
Pepsi. Is that?
It's actually without the top hand. You're just twisting with the shoulder.
Nice. Pepsi.
I don't think we have it on our.
Do you prefer Coca-Cola or Pepsi then?
Pepsi Max.
Right.
I'm very Pepsi Max.
Very Pepsi Max.
Basila. We again spoke about it a bit. So
make fun of her.
And Basila los dos.
It's like you make fun of each other, we could say.
So basically, it adds also guys' turn.
Yeah.
But I think again, it is on our channel, so you can check it out. Tiramisu. That's again.
It's just a dessert. It's a chocolate dessert. It's like a cake.
Yeah. Okay, it does make sense, but the sense is made up. By the way, the name of the movie is also made up by me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody. I mean, I noticed that people started using it. On some YouTube videos. I made it up. I honestly made it up.
Wow.
Because.
So it had no name before.
It did. I learned it as Sakala, but when I started teaching.
No, but it's not.
Yeah, but I learned this as Sakala. Okay. And some people from my class who danced Rueda before in here, not in Poland, they said, oh, we know Sakala as something completely different. We cannot call it Sakala. Can you change the name? And I was like, so suggest me some.
But why did you suggest?
I said to them, suggest some name. And they said corkscrew.
And not nice at all.
And exactly. And I'm like, I'm so not going to call corkscrew in Rueda. This is like, yeah, it just doesn't work well.
I really like that name, Tiramisu.
Yeah,
because it sounds very sweet.
But what I think about it now, it's kind of you kind of layer it. You could layer and
it's
layer.
like a 3-layered cake.
Yeah, like first you put arm around the girl.
Okay, that's the
then
first layer.
around the girl.
Second layer.
And
then around yourself.
Yeah,
that's
so
the third layer.
Yeah, so you have tiramisu. It makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
it's completely made up.
No, but, yeah, you're a genius then. You're a genius. Yeah.
It's completely made up. Later on, I learned on some festivals that people call this move Corona as well.
Corona makes sense as well.
Corona makes sense. Yeah, definitely. I should have called it
Corona. Corona is crown. Yeah.
Definitely, I should have called it like that. But tiramisu stays.
Nice. Dame por la mano.
Dame por la mano. It's very similar idea to Basila por la mano, if you think about it. So you have a move. In this context, dame before you had Basila, and por la mano, just with the hand,
Give me by the hand,
yeah.
And what's the move again?
It's just girl is on your side, and you just grab her arm and you do dame.
Okay.
So it's like literally dame, using the hand instead of pushing.
So you could do sakala and then you do dame por la mano.
What do you mean sakala? Exhibela.
Exhibela and then dame por la mano.
Yeah,
that's it. Exhibela and dame por la mano.
Yeah.
Muy bien. Right.
You can do part of the dame por la mano from any situation. The girl basically extends the arm, you take it. And
so you basically take her like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally you take arm and you do dame. Sombrero complicado doble. that's quite funny one.
Yeah.
So sombrero complicado, obviously, complicated sombrero. So some moves, let's say they have a name and this name becomes a move. So you don't start thinking about it anymore as complicated hat. It's just
the name.
Yeah, just the name. So the move called sombrero is suddenly complicated. And now this is complicated twice.
Is it twice because double because you use both hands?
Yes, this is how we kind of try to explain it to our students. So when you swap hands and you use two of them, and it's doble. If you do use only one of them, it's just complicado, and that's easier to remember. Semi-complicado, like a bit complicated. And that's just a variation of the move, again invented by Robert, I believe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So he was like, nice. Oh, this is not complicated. Let's make it semi-complicated. But it's very useful part from dancing perspective because it changes el uno arm position to sombrero arm position. One day we'll talk more about it and give you more examples.
Oh, Juana la Cubana, that's
Juana
your favorite one.
Juana la Cubana.
Favorite story.
I was saying the story on the class many times. So Juana la Cubana is a person. It's not just some girl from Cuba. If you Google Juana la Cubana, or actually I'll do it for you. I'll Google for you.
Oh, you're gonna put Juana la Cubana.
And I'll show you the picture. Who is Juana la Cubana?
It literally means Joan the Cuban.
Yes.
So it's like an old Cuban lady, isn't it?
It is an old Cuban lady, but I always show the sign like this.
Ah,
so it's like a lady, but not very old.
Santiago. It means it's a name of a person.
It's a name of a city.
A name of several cities, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
so there's a city named Santiago in Cuba, isn't there? There's one in Spain as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And maybe there's more that we don't know of. I don't know.
In Chile, definitely.
In Chile, yes, in Chile. So Cuba, Chile, and Spain as well.
Definitely, yeah. But I believe that comes obviously from Cuba.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, definitely.
We have a couple more.
Yeah.
From our Rueda videos that we already posted. Let me go through them.
Okay.
Oh, Dame y no llegues. I like this one.
Oh, Dame no llegues. Like, give me and don't reach. Don't quite get there. Don't get there. Yeah.
And it does make sense from Rueda perspective because you are approaching next girl, and then but you reverse behind your original partner's back and come back to your.
So it's like mentira. It's like mentira, which means lying or a lie.
In a way, yes. Okay, mentira is actually a very good comment for Rueda as well. Yeah, mentira is just a lie, but no, it's not, because in mentira you just cancel, come back straight away.
So mentira works with any
move. When dame, and dame y no llegues is organized pattern.
Yeah, it's an organized mentira. Basically.
Yeah, you could say that. Okay, and then chufla con chufla.
And chufla con chufla. Well, again, and chufla is and chufla.
But in here I would go with the concept of having a name of enchufla. So just enchufla is a name now.
As a name,
and we do enchufla with enchufla. So one and then another.
So you do two enchuflas?
Yeah, basically I do enchufla, I pass the hand, and I do another enchufla with another.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so you do enchufla with your partner and then enchufla with the next partner, another partner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's not enchufla con enchufla, but enchufla con chufla.
Yeah, it's quicker to say.
Yeah.
Chufla con chufla. Yeah.
Okay, next move, 33, and then we are here again, coming back to numbers.
Just a number, yeah. 33, 33. So, yeah.
Babosa.
Babosa.
We discussed that a bit before we started recording, and babosa means a slug, but...
slug, it also means somebody who's desperate for love, basically. It could be a woman, or a man or a woman. It could be
so
babosa.
Babosa would be a man. Sorry, a woman.
A woman, yeah. Babosa with an A is a woman.
For love.
Baboso with an O is that's a man. Yeah.
Can you call a person like that in
Baboso,
English?
yeah. Would that be an insult?
But can you say?
He's a baboso.
But can you call a person like that in English a slug?
Do you think?
I don't know.
He's a slug.
Yeah.
He's desperate for some love. I don't really know.
I don't know.
No.
You tell us in comments if you know any names in English. Or in your own language, how could you name a person like that?
Yeah, in English
I would like to know. I would like to know.
Me too.
And Hector,
Me too.
Yeah, Hector is a passionate person when, as you can see, about languages. Definitely.
I love languages. Yes, yeah.
But I like this interesting facts as well. So, Babosa, a woman desperate for love.
It seems like a lot of these names are referred to women, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Give me another girl.
Dancing is in general like a.
Yeah.
Cheeky,
or exibela, all these words that end with an A,
yeah, but
they're referring to women. So there's no
but dancing is in general a cheeky activity.
Okay.
Yeah? So there's a kind of teasing girl all the time. Like this is how dancing works.
Okay. It's always men teasing women then.
A bit. I mean, women are teasing back, but.
Say again, sorry?
Women are teasing back, obviously.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
But yeah, from Rueda perspective, traditionally, men is the leader of Rueda. Rarely it happens to women. These days, obviously, everything is allowed. I'm just saying about traditions.
Maybe we could make a new move called Exhibelo.
In general, we have to make a video about history of Rueda and in general what Rueda is about, because what bothers me sometimes is that people even don't understand why it's called Rueda de Casino. We should have started from this in general. Okay. Why it's Rueda de Casino.
Okay.
So Rueda is
just a wheel.
A circle, a wheel. And the casino is a style of dancing that developed in Cuba in 1950s, yeah? And obviously it continues till now. So if you go to Cuba to dance salsa, you're looking for casino. You want to dance casino. They don't call it really salsa.
So you just say
it's not
casino.
Rueda de salsa.
Okay.
It's Rueda de casino. So people dancing in a specific way.
So if you go to a place in Cuba and you want to dance Rueda de Casino, you just find casino, or do you say Rueda de Casino?
Well, if you want to dance Rueda, you need Rueda, because casino is basically dancing, from our perspective, salsa. Yeah, okay. Something what we call dancing salsa, they would say dancing casino.
Dancing casino. You just say casino.
There are many
I'm
songs.
Dancing casino.
Yeah, there are many songs even titled Bailar Casino.
Okay. And then you said that salsa in Cuba is called timba as well.
Music wise.
Music.
Yes. Music definitely.
Yeah.
They call it timba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any more?
Yes, we do have and Chufla patin. Patin.
Mujeres.
Mujeres is a variation for girls.
Patin could be a skate.
It is skate,
like a small skate.
It does look like skating.
Does it?
The move does.
I've never seen that before, so
I need
to practice.
You need more I know that you can't be here on Monday, so it's perfectly fine. But one day we'll show you and Chufla patin. Yes, it does look like skating.
Yeah.
We continue with our intermediate moves. Sombrero complicado, we already discussed. Sombrero complicado doble, the same idea. Balsero, I like this one.
Balsero, ooh, that's a tricky one. It could mean many things. So, what do you think it means?
I think it's a man who rows.
Yes, so it's related to like rowing or a boat or a ship, and you just do this. That's a balsero.
Yeah, this is a signal. This is a signal for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a signal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Is it like? What's that move?
It's like a double sombrero. So you do sombrero, then goes behind your back, and you do extra turn.
Oh, so it's like you're rowing your girl like this.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Okay.
What other meaning could it have?
If the way it's written with a B, it's not this meaning. But if you say balsero, sounds like, like a valse. When it does like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No.
So the balsero, the rowing is with B or with V?
That's with B.
Okay.
Balsero with a V would be a person who dances a vals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So, you know, in Spanish, we don't have a B and B. There's all a B.
Of course.
Well, some countries do the difference, but mainly, most people don't do it. So, yeah, it could be both. If you just hear it. The way it's written there, it's just rowing, a rower, person who rows. Yeah.
Okay. The tiramisu complicado, obviously, we know.
Yeah.
La botella.
Yeah, the bottle, la botella, the bottle.
And again, there is a lot of this twisting in it.
Okay.
So the beginning of it is like zoom, zoom. So a bit like...
It's like a bottle turning,
A bit. 70 complicado, again, very self-descriptive, so just 70, a bit more complicated.
70.
El dos, we discussed this as well.
Yeah, we
so
did.
This is just number 2, or the second move.
Pasella complicado.
Again, the same idea, we have Pasella.
Complicated,
But sombrero por debajo.
Oh, sombrero, well, the hat, por debajo is underneath, under.
Yeah.
So do the hat
And
under.
then go under.
Yeah.
Actually, we go under.
Yeah, that's a cool move.
It is a cool move, yeah.
Once we finish this, Michal, you need to tell us what's your favourite move.
I don't think I have favourite move.
You need to choose one for this video.
Okay. I'll think about it. 74, again, we discussed that already. Variation of 70. Yeah, we start with 70, and this is the 4th variation. Vayamo.
Vayamo. So the way it's said, sounds like let's go, vayamos, without the S. It's like saying vayamos, let's go with a Cuban accent. But the way it's spelled with a B, that is a place in Cuba, isn't it?
Yeah.
I even heard a song saying, I am from Vayamo. Yeah. So yeah, definitely, it's the place.
It's the place again. Similar like Santiago, and there are other as well like that. Montaña.
Just a mountain, yeah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Did you come up with this one, or is this a real move?
It's
Chocolate.
Yeah, all of this are real. And Chufla triple mix.
Well, triple plug and mix. Is it when you do this?
No, actually it's something different. It's you do 3 and chuflas and you mix what the guy's behavior like. No, actually no, it's different. It's like 1 and chufla when you go high, 2nd chufla when you go low, and 3rd and chufla when you change partners. And at the same time, guys are doing turns.
Oh, okay.
It's quite funky move, quite funky.
Interesting,
move.
yeah.
I like this one, Gota de la Sombra. Let's agree that this is my favorite.
Okay, Gota de la Sombra. Okay, Gota de la Sombra. Sounds like very poetic. Sounds like a poet. Gota is like a drop.
Yeah.
A drop from the shadows.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Lord of the Rings. Sounds like a film.
It's a cool move as well. Yeah.
Is it? How do you do it?
With a deep in the end. So you start a bit like Bayamo, and then it shifts to nice deep and then wave. It's nice move. Nice. Okay, well, let's agree that this is my favorite.
Okay,
I have to pick one.
Yeah.
Let's have this one. Quebrala.
Quebrala. So that should have an accent on the E. Quebrala on the first E. Quebrala.
Okay.
So it means
quebrala.
It's like break her or break her back. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, which is a bit violent.
No, actually, it does make sense.
Quebrala.
It does make sense from the move perspective because you don't break her, but you break the direction of movement. Because you do a chufla, you stop it and you turn her opposite direction.
Okay.
So.
So it's like you're breaking the move.
A bit.
Quebrar is to break.
Yeah, to break it opposite direction. Then you plan, like you kind of show it one way, but you break it and you go opposite direction.
Okay. Actually, the word quebrar and break, quebrar. So you take the K out, brar, break, quebrar, break. It's quite.
Yeah.
It's a bit similar. Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, muchacho.
Muchacho, that just means a boy or a lad.
Yeah. In Cuba, it's like everybody's chacho.
Chacho. How would you say that? So. ¿Qué pasó, chacho? Something like that?
Something like that,
Yeah, chacho.
You didn't experience that?
Yeah.
In Spain, no?
In the south of Spain, people are called chacho and chacha. Muchacho, muchacha. Yeah.
Cool.
Chacho in
Cuba,
Tenerife.
you go to bank in a very official situation. So, yeah. ¿Qué pasa, chacho?
¿Qué pasa, chacho? Wow, that's very informal.
Yeah, very.
In Tenerife, on all these islands, the Canary Islands, they say chacho. Chacho! Yeah.
Cool. Codo de la Rabia.
Codo de la Rabia. Oh my god, that sounds like a very bad film. Yeah. Codo is this, basically, elbow, and de la Rabia is rage. So elbow, like Elbow from the rage. Rage elbow. Sounds very violent. Rage elbow, yeah. So angry that you elbow somebody,
it's
yeah.
like when you dance, like very often you have this kind of moves, yes?
Yes?
So that's the violent elbow.
Okay, but isn't that called Gancho?
Yeah, it is called Gancho, yeah, it's called Gancho. The move, the
move is Gancho.
Elbow around is just Gancho, yeah, but there is this move called
Cola de la Rabia. Sounds like a film made by Bruce Lee.
Yeah, it could be.
If he was Spanish.
¿Dónde vas?
¿Dónde vas? Where are you going? ¿Dónde vas? Where
and again,
are you going?
It makes a lot of sense because you twist girl one way, you block her, and you twist her other way. It's like, where are you going? This way.
This way, okay.
So nice. makes a lot sense. Aguajea. Does this mean anything?
Aguajea, no. Maybe it does, but maybe it does in Cuba. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't find any reasonable explanation for it. It's one of the steps in close position.
Okay. Aguajea.
So it's basically exibela from guy point of view and chufla from girl perspective.
You know, agua means water, so I don't know if that's related to water. I don't know. Because in flamenco, people say agua, agua. I don't know why.
In Cuba, the same. In many songs.
Agua, just like an expression has no real meaning.
And caminala.
Caminala. That means again, walk her. So Pasellas give her a walk, and this is walk her.
Okay.
It's different.
Linguistic difference.
Yeah, it's different.
But basically means the same.
Yeah, same meaning. Yeah.
The moves are quite different because Pasella is kind of
you give her a walk
around. When caminala, you walk with her the same direction.
Ah, okay.
I mean, obviously that's just a move, yeah.
Like,
I don't mean that it has any specific meaning in here, or the move is called because we walk in different way. But yeah, that's the fact.
No, it makes sense again. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Is it?
That's
okay.
It. I went through many different phrases.
That was a long time, I think. Yeah.
I think you have to rewatch this video multiple times to catch as many as possible. We hope that it will help you to understand the Rueda a bit better, because sometimes you're coming to our classes and there are other moves that we didn't talk really. Like I would have to bring Robert here, so he would go through intermediate moves like siete loco.
Siete loco.
Yeah,
crazy seven. Crazy seven. Siete loco.
Yeah. I think I will invite him here and he will go through the moves with us. Yeah. Oh, no, we have moves like Estrella, Amistad,
nice. Star, friendship, Amistad.
Yeah, there are many. Okay, I think we'll keep it for the episode with Robert. These were the main moves that we do on our beginners and intermediate salsa classes. On Rueda classes, we do a lot more than that. But like I said, I would have to bring Robert here with his own list, and he would tell you exactly what is what. And probably at some point we will make more Rueda videos. I don't know. Definitely, we have to make puente,
bridge, puente. Yeah.
There are so many moves that we should record for you, and we will step by step. Our channel is growing, and our channel is growing also thanks to you, thanks to your support. From very recently, we have the join button under the videos, so now you can become a member of La Suerte. You can support us directly through YouTube. That's
how much do you have to pay for that?
$4.99.
Okay, that's decent.
It's quite reasonable.
Yeah.
If our classes and our videos are worth that for you, we would greatly appreciate it, because thanks to that we can obviously produce more. Like Hector was saying before we started, oh, you have so much equipment, it has to cost tons of money.
Yeah.
And obviously we got all of this over time, but again, thanks to you, we can improve the quality of our videos. We can record more. Yeah, we really appreciate your help. Thanks to you, all of this is prospering well. So thanks for that. And you can obviously like, subscribe, and press the bell. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. You can follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. You can leave us comments in the video if there are some moves, some Rueda moves that you would like us to show, or to translate for you, or just to tell you any story that we know about them. Leave us a comment. If there are some funny names, that would be cool. Yeah. If you know any funny Rueda names, again, drop us a comment under the video. And thanks for watching. We'll see you very soon with more content. Bye bye.
Adios.